Hey y'all, this is Coasters and Travels, and this is the beginning of my fall coaster trip. The parks I've visited are Race City, Swampy Jack's Wongo Adventures, Fun Spot Atlanta, Six Flags Over Georgia, and Dollywood. Day 1 starts at Panama City Beach, where after a long drive, I'm back at Race City to get the credit I missed the last time I was here. My hotel was down the street, so I was glad it was only a walk away. And this time, the coaster was open. Alright, mission accomplished. I got my credit. As far as my thoughts on the ride, I thought it was pretty good. I was in the front row, so I didn't really get all the forces that I would in the back row. I know that little hairpin turn in the middle, if I was in the back row, that would have, gave me some whip. But only got one ride in, because yeah, I feel like that's all it was worth. It was like $8 and some change a ride, so I didn't really feel like I had the need to ride the back row. I just want to get that one credit to see I got the credit so I can move on and head on to Swampy Jack's. After a short drive, I made it to Swampy Jack's. I was invited to check out their Halloween event, Mr. Creepy's Demented Labyrinth. This event is actually 2 in 1 because in order to get to the labyrinth, you must go through the trail first. This is the beginning of the maze. I think there's a trail first, then the maze. So I'm not going to be recording it just because I don't want to spoil anything, but I will. So the beginning, this is very freaking creepy because this is actual environment. This is not inside of a room. This is not inside of a building. This is actual nature that we're going through. So wish me luck. Okay, I'm going to record a little bit of the trail. But yeah, this ambience alone just makes it a lot scarier, like for real. All right, so I just got out of this thing right here, this little maze here. And yeah, I'm sweating a bit because it was a little hot, and I just sweat easily. But my experience with the maze and the trail was very creative. It was a very good use of natural environment, and they definitely used it to their advantage. It was very, very good. I was told that there was a lack of scare actors for today, but the actors that was there, they did a good job because they got me a couple times. And then the labyrinth. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I was getting a little frustrated, but it was mainly because I kept making the same wrong turns thinking I was gonna find a different path. But when I finally figured out what the path was, it was like, duh, it was pretty obvious. But the scare actors, they did an amazing job. It was really good. It was really, really good. While at the park, I finally got a chance to ride the world's only S&S mobile screaming swing. It was out of order on my last visit, so I was glad to get a ride with Juan, one of the park's managers. I also got a chance to check out their golf course and go-karts. The golf course has a nice theme and ambiance about it, and the 18 courses were fun. Oh, almost had it. Woo. Come on. I know I got this one. All right. The go-karts are electric and drive very smoothly. The unique thing about these cars is that there's a button you can press for a quick boost of speed. There's also a special Mario Kart mode you can ask for where you can drive over different colored shapes for different effects. Click the link above if you want to see more of the track, including an up-close look at the S&S Mobile Screaming Swing. Well, good morning. I am about to check out of my Panama City Beach hotel, and I just wanted to give a quick shout out to Trenton and Juan from Swampy Jacks at Panama City Beach. They really showed great hospitality and they were very kind towards me. They allowed me to check out their event and ride whatever I want. Very upstanding gentlemen. The owner was really cool. I can tell that there was a lot of passion with every project they did. They showed me everything they did, including from putting down the concrete, from doing all the different theming and stuff like that. But it's time for me to head out and head on to the ATL, shawty. Day 2 begins. I take a nice scenic drive through Alabama and Georgia to my next destination, Fun Spot Atlanta. I'm probably underdressed for this park because it is a little bit chilly, but hey, whatever. I'm here, I'm gonna deal with it. All right, Arie Force One in the flesh, baby. And not to ride it. It is open, it is running. Looking forward to it. And there's a lot of people here. I'm finally here to tackle this monster of a coaster, and this time I'm not alone. All right, tell everybody who you are.
This is Pay from the Air, Paylord's Coasters.
All right, and tell me what you think about Arie Force One.
I love it. It's my #1 coaster right now.
How many times have you ridden Arie Force One?
Over 500.
Over 500. All right, tell me what's your favorite row of Arie Force One?
I would say the double up into the arcade roll.
Okay, all right. Now, if Fun Spot was to get one thing, what you think it would be? And what you think it would be to help the park?
I think they should go with like a family Tacoma boomerang for their next coaster.
Oh, that's actually a good idea. Oh my goodness! Woo! Woo! Wow. What's the word? Wow. Wow. I have to process that. Okay, so my first reaction to Arie Force One, I'm speechless. So this is my second ever RMC, so I didn't know that another RMC could do that. Like, holy shit. Like, my only RMC is Iron Gwazi, and that's the only coaster I have to compare it to. And recently I lost weight, so the restraints aren't as heavy as they used to be. And I was flying in that front row. That was just the front row. So we're about to get in the back row and see what's going on. Yeah, so I just got off the back row. Oh my God. Those back-to-back airtime hills, they're pretty freaking violent. But at least for the 2 times I rode, I think I can handle them. I don't know if because of my thighs or anything like that, but this ride is phenomenal. I don't think this is better than Iron Gwazi though. While this ride exceeds in airtime, I think Iron Gwazi does it better when it comes to overall pacing. So yeah. This is a very comfortable #2. My favorite part of the ride is that I guess they call it the arcade roll. It's very similar to a Mosasaurus roll. Like, it's very, very fast. It's very good. I like the stall. It's a very, very long stall. Way better than Iron Gwazi stall. And yeah, very good ride, just in the middle of nowhere. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get more rides in for sure. Now, of course, I had to get the other 2 credits in the park. Hold on now. Hold on. Hold on, man. Woo! God damn. All right, so I got my 3 credits. I'm here with Lopratius, or Pay. We just got off the hurricane, and thank goodness he warned me that it was pretty janky, because them turns, woo, them things got some jank to them.
World class jank.
We're about to pretty much marathon Arie Force One for the rest of the night. We've pretty much done everything. I kind of want to go on the go-kart because I'm a go-kart person. I know he's not. We're definitely going to be marathoning Arie Force One for the rest of the night. The one track I did was actually pretty good. Very comparable to the tracks at the Florida Fun Spots. Unfortunately, Pay had to go, so I was back alone. But not for long. Look who I ran into. So,
What up?
we were about to pretty much marathon Arie Force One for the rest of the night.
That's how we do it here. Marathons at Arie Force Ones all the time.
Yep.
All day, every day.
And night.
And at
And
night. And night. All night, every night.
Oh yeah. So yeah, we're just gonna have a good time and yeah, ride the hell out of Arie Force One before they close.
Yes.
Okay, so I just did my 7th ride, and yeah, I take all that back about having thick thighs and all that shit. Yeah, that did bad. I feel it in my thighs now. That was, yeah. I was in the front row, and yeah, my thighs were getting a little bit sore, and I think I need to take a little break. Yeah, it's intense. It's more intense than I expected it. Way more intense.
It's not the easiest coaster to marathon.
No, it's not. It's not. Doesn't matter how good in shape you are. I mean, you will suffer. Your thighs will suffer.
Yeah.
It just is what it is.
You gotta take it.
But yeah, anyway, we're about to head on out. The park is closed, and I had a great time. I appreciate Pay earlier for chilling with me, and I appreciate the Gooster right here for coming and riding some rides with me.
Had to.
Day 2 was a success, and I'm glad to have finally ridden Arie Force One. Click this video here to continue the rest of the trip. See you there.